But look, the Boyzone boys are here. How are you guys?
Yeah,
Very well.
Lovely to see you. Looking well.
You too.
Looking
too.
ready.
Yeah.
And excitable.
Hang on.
And new album, new tour.
Brand new, 25-year anniversary record, but it's a brand new album. It's not, we haven't re-recorded the old hits. Or
No
anything.
covers?
No covers. Ed Sheeran wrote a track. Gary Barlow from Take That wrote a track. And the best piece of work.
Which one's better, Ed's or Gary's?
They're both great. Different style. No, truly, they are. They're both great songs.
Well, did they sound distinctively Ed and distinctively Gary? I mean, I know it's Boyzone singing them, but can you tell? Would we be able to tell?
I think so. I think that their trademark is on the songs. I think so. Yeah.
They're great songwriters to have on the album as well, though, aren't they? I mean, I know they're friends, but
Because yes, didn't Ed Sheeran play at your wedding?
He did,
Oh.
yeah.
That's
amazing.
pretty cool.
Oh, very cool. I mean, yeah, massive brownie points there I got.
Yeah, I bet you did. Guess who I booked? For the wedding?
Yeah.
And of course, one of the other things, Shane, that's really lovely about this album is you've got a very special single on it, a song on it that's got Stephen on as well. Tell us about how that came about.
Do you know? I think when it comes to this being our final album, it's amazing to be able to wrap it up with Stephen on there too. I think that was important for us, but it did. It came to us not for us on research, but it actually dropped in our laps, let's call it, as a producer got in touch with us guys or the record company saying they have this stuff. He was moving a studio because I've got Steve's vocals on this record from 03 or 02 or something like that.
So is it something he was going to do on his own then?
This was back in 03, 02, back in the solo stuff, So, and he said, look, do you guys want it? And as it so happens, we're making an album. We said 100%, we'd love to have it.
It must have been like unearthing a treasure trove. Mark.
It was.
Yes, it was. It was an unusual experience, kind of bittersweet. Like the song was presented to us, and it was about 20 years old or so. The production style and what have you was kind of dated on it. So we took it into studio, we stripped it down, built a whole new song about it, changing the sentiment from a love song to a nostalgia song, more about our journey through the last 25 years. And great to have Stephen as his vocal as the pinnacle on the chorus.
It's a really important part of the band.
Yeah, it was very emotional.
Bringing it in.
Yeah, it was very emotional when we first heard it, but especially having all of our voices next to Steo's again after all of this time.
We realised he was definitely the best singer.
That's the bittersweet moment. Where is he? Where we him? And I guess the four of you or the five of you before Stephen sadly passed away, you've been through your trials and tribulations as friends and as bandmates and as parents and as husbands and stuff. Do you feel like, Ronan, it's been 25 years? Is it still? I mean, you were looking at the pictures there.
Yeah, it does. Some days it feels like 25 years. It's hard. You're getting up crazy hours, whatever you're doing.
Back then, we liked a little tipple.
Yes,
So we didn't quite know what we were doing.
My teeth are hot. Anyone else hot? No?
Your teeth are hot. It's very hot in the studio.
It is hot in the studio.
Yeah.
You know what you're doing, Ronan?
Yeah, you know what I'm doing.
You know what you're doing.
Tick.
You've got to bear in mind that you're on a radio show, so people listen.
Okay,
we know
good.
what you're doing. I don't think it
We know you're sneaking things
counts
in.
if we know and we're expecting it. We had this great message in from Sue. She said, my husband Ian Hunter was Boyzone's tour driver on their first ever tour.
Right.
And many tours after. Ian Hunter.
Oh, Ian Hunter, yeah.
Can you ask Ronan if he remembers him getting his scooter started under the car park at Manchester Arena?
Can you? What was the story behind that then?
I tried to pull a wheelie on the scooter and I landed on me back.
Yeah, I remember.
You broke your coccyx.
I did, yeah.
Did you?
I did.
So you've just come off stage and you break your coccyx.
Yeah, it was great.
Every time I watch Keith dance, it looks like he's broken his coccyx.
Do you remember your first ever GMTV appearance?
So
We've got it.
I have a feeling it was the morning after Smash Hits, was it?
Probably.
Might be. Should we have a quick look? Let's see what you're up to. Let's see what we're looking at.
Oh, yeah.
Do you remember this?
Oh, my God.
That's some good clicking and sidestepping, isn't it?
Really in sync.
Beautiful. Lovely Stephen as well. But that was your first ever UK TV appearance.
Runa actually asked an interesting question. She said, apart from your favourite songs to perform, who comes up with the choreography?
Well, we don't do that one anymore.
Do you know?
I thought we did still done that one, but it's
Similar.
Actually, it's different, isn't it? Similar. Yeah.
Everything's
It's the same but different. I think we just got it wrong. I kept it wrong.
Choreography, is that? Do you get someone in? Or do you,
Of course,
Yeah.
We're potato pickers.
I didn't realise, Mikey, that you and Colin Farrell got down to the last four.
Well, the last 10, and so they picked 6 for the band, and 4 didn't get in, myself and Colin being 2.
But then somehow Louis called you up. He'd made a
Yeah,
mistake.
he called me up a couple of months later. Two of the guys didn't work out. And he asked me if I'd be interested in going in, so I gave it a go.
Whatever
and never
happened to
looked
Colin
back.
Farrell, eh?
I don't know where is he now? Where is he now?
Your fans have been sending in loads of pictures of,
Yes,
of what
we
they had
have.
taken with you over the years. this morning.
Katie Graham has sent this one saying she met Shane 20 years ago. Wow. Back in your racing days. You're still drifting now, though, aren't you? Still doing some car racing?
Oh, yeah, still racing, you're still building cars, yeah?
Yeah,
Oh,
which
good.
is great.
Mandela, wasn't it?
Jack says, lots of photos here, but a little throwback to reunion in 2008 in Glasgow when I got my pick with all of them.
Oh, Jax.
Big fans there.
Jack's a big fan of
Yeah,
ours.
yeah, we know her.
She's
Do
actually
you know
a good
Jack?
friend.
Yeah,
She's a
know
good
her
friend of
very,
ours.
very well, yeah.
And very quickly, can I get a couple of
Yeah,
questions?
yeah,
in? 'Cause
do.
We've had so many. Sarah says, what is the most bizarre fan request you've had or body place you've been asked to sign?
You do get the naughty bits, all right, every now and again.
Do you?
You do every now and again.
But you see, when we started out, the fans were kind of teenagers. When we got back together in 2008, they were kind of legal. So they were allowed to have a tipple at our shows then, you know what I mean? So they'd get a little bit brave and they'd ask us to sign.
A bit friskier.
Yeah, a little bit friskier. It was more fun.
And Vicky says, is this really, really the end?
But basically, we've had 25 brilliant years. It's been amazing. We've been blessed. And there's not a lot of bands that have been able to, well, I mean, we broke for a few years, but been able to stay together this long. So we want to go out in a high. And it's the right thing to do. It feels right for us.
Yeah.
It's going to kick off. The tour's going to kick off in January all across the UK. We've just sold out most of the shows.
Amazing.
So we're
New
adding
dates added.
7 new shows
Brilliant, 'cause
today.
lots of people have asked
Yeah,
about that.
David R says, I've been to every Boyzone tour. On Sunday, I moved to Australia. Will I miss the farewell tour?
Well,
we
we're
hope to
actually
go down
heading
to
down to
Australia.
You're going
Australia.
to Australia?
Yeah, we're
Yeah,
heading
to
down there as
Australia.
well, yeah.
It'll be our
About
first
March time.
First time in
First
Australia?
time ever to
Okay.
tour it. We've
tour
been
it.
there.
Album out 16th, tour starts on the 17th.